Welcome back to Fallout 1.5 Resurrection. I've pretty much finished up my business everywhere where I've already been, so I think I'm gonna head out, and there's two places I can go to at the moment. I can go to the Rebirth base, which sounds like endgame to me, or I can go to Corath, which is where Lystra's brother can hopefully be found, or at least a trail that will lead me to Lystra's brother. There's one little quest I could do here. I could turn in the quest where I'm supposed to bring information back from the mutant base. The mutant forward base, bring it back to Sebastian, the leader of the hunters. I did that before and ended up with them trying to kill me because I revealed that I'm actually a mutant. I could do that, but I don't really feel like it. So I think I'm gonna head for Korath, because I don't want to do endgame just yet. One slightly awkward thing, though, is that I don't actually know where Korath is. Not even Lystra will tell me where it is. So, yeah. Guess I'm just gonna explore. There's a lot of black on this map. There's the Rebirth base. Let's go... let's go east. Hopefully pick up some XP along the way. Maybe we'll find some cool random new town. Oh shit. I see a lot of power armor. Uh-oh. I mean, we have power armor, but that's a lot of power armor. And they have rocket launchers. Oh no. Time to run. Oh Christ. Not woofer, asshole. Big question, where's that rocket going? And it misses. Good. Not woofer again, stop it. No! Will we survive? Depends on whether another rocket comes our way. No! No. Oh. I forgot to save. Try number 2. Seems like there probably wasn't anything out that way unless it's on the very edge of the map. So, let's go up this way instead. Ghoul patrol. Sure. Oh. Right, more power armor. Let's just deal with it. So, using this thing, what is my percent chance to hit? Not very good. Decent shot at a torso hit, though. Is that worth it? How much damage will it do? Let's find out. 25 points. Not worth it for torso shots. The good thing is they don't have a rocket launcher, so I think we'll be okay. As long as they don't, like, crit woofer or something. Whoa! Oh. Even if you're wearing power armor, still a chance of that crit bypasses your armor. Okay, next time it says if you want to encounter a ghoul patrol, I'm gonna say no, I don't think I do. I'll gladly take Deathclaws, though. No. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here just so I could save the game. Forgot you could do this, but yeah, you can stop anywhere you want. Ooh. Place? Unexplored. Let's make sure it's daytime. Now it's nighttime again. Damn it. There. Someone wants to talk to me. You've entered a mid-sized mining city. There is a shroud of gray smoke hanging above the houses. The air smells like coal and melted iron. Does it have a name now that I've been to it? Corath, yeah, I found it. Nice. Old mining town. Okay. There's a pub. Caravan office. I really want somewhere to resupply. I seriously need to buy some ammo and stims. Oops. Not what I meant to say. So, we're in Korath. Where do you think we should start looking for your brother? Difficult to say. Korath is not a big town, but it's big enough for one man to disappear here. Sindian might not even be here anymore. We'll try and ask people. Dr. Linsday should work here. At least I hope he's still here. As a doctor, he should have an overview of the locals. Where do you know Dr. Linsday from? I keep wanting to say Lindsay, but it's Linsday. In fact, it was he who helped me find the family saved by Sindian in the Dead Quarter Hospital. Linsday is a good man. He had no idea what went on in the hospital. That's why he left once he found out the truth. I know he decided to come here because people said there was no doctor here. I'm curious to find out about how he's doing. Yeah, sounds good. Whoa. See a gathering of people, seems that something's going on. Well, let's go have a look. Oh. Fighting ring. Well, I think we know who's going to win, right? Jesus Christ! Punched him in half. Who do we have here? Not another stranger, the old man smirks. I sincerely hope you'll be luckier than the last one. Just ignore him. Oh, there's the clinic. I guess we should go there first, huh? Yeah. Because it'll give us our lead. Oh, it's a cutscene. That's probably going to go too fast for me to read. Surprised to see Lystra so far from Albuquerque. Oh, he's dead. Showed up shot, barely alive, and then died. Dr. Linsday turns to you. I'm sorry that I couldn't give her better news. When she feels like it, you can take Lystra to the local cemetery to visit her brother's grave. It's the one with an unmarked cross in the first row. No one knew what inscription to put on it. Sadly, Sindian was virtually unknown around here. How's that possible? Didn't he spend quite some time here? He didn't dwell in the town at all. He was always out of Corath, traveling in the wasteland. People used to say that he's searching for something, but he did not have dealings with anyone. He only came here to get new supplies. I never saw him before that last night. Where do you know Lystra from? Where do you know this? Met in Albuquerque. Oh. Yeah, talking about how horrible Falber at the dead quarter is. Yep. Stealing people's organs. Yeah, I want a freaking quest to do something about Falber. So tell me more about him. He's a monster? They settled in Albuquerque later? Later than what? I'm not sure. I missed something. Yeah, so I guess Falber was like the one who spearheaded the whole operation. Makes sense, he was the doctor after all. But still, no quest to do anything about it. So do I have any quest for this town? No. Didn't think so. Okay, so Lystra. Lystra's mournful face bears signs of crying. I still cannot completely believe it. I've always believed my brother could always succeed. I believed he could always manage. I've lost my father, and now Sindian. I'd lost him a long time ago, but at least I could still hope he was alright. How do you feel? Terrible. At least now I can move on. One favor, I want to visit Sindian's grave. Okay. Of course. There's gotta be more to do in this town than just this quest, though. It's a big enough town, there's gotta be something. Let's go building by building. Start at the pub. Even though you approach him, he does not acknowledge your presence. He finishes the drink in front of him and puts a fresh cigarette in his mouth. Let's wait. The man doesn't bother looking for a lighter. The bartender comes and lights up for him, before refilling his empty glass. In the glow of the lighter, you can clearly see deep burns on one entire half of the man's face. He keeps ignoring you. I'd like to ask you a few questions. He looks at you with disgust. Can I buy you a drink? Not interested. I can pay for my own drinks. Not interested in no fucking alms. I'm no loser. Get lost. Can you tell me more about the city? No. Nope. Have you tried walking through a wall with that? With this power armor, I probably could. Yeah, everybody's like, oh my god, now that I have power armor. Howdy, Pilgrim. I'm Panep. I'm in charge of this cozy establishment. What can I get you? Howdy, Pilgrim. Could you answer a few questions? So, why is there a fighting ring in the middle of the city square, huh? That's a local law. It determines which party of a dispute is in the right. Oh my god. Okay, so duels settle disputes. Gotcha. Who's the boss? 3 bosses in Korath. Uncle, Nestor, and Sheriff Francis. Okay. What about Uncle? Used to be a traveler. Yep, used to be in the caravan. Now he's a wealthy trader. Okay. What about Nestor? Owner of the local iron ore mine. He manages it with an iron fist. Well, that's only appropriate, I guess. What about the sheriff? He's, well, the sheriff. Okay. So, wealthy trader, he used to be in the caravan, iron mine owner, and sheriff. Yeah, there's gotta be some quests to do here. With 3 bosses, there's gotta be something going on. Know any interesting stories? Just one, but it's pretty scary. There's some kind of psycho around. Kills people and cuts out their tongues. He's already killed 4 locals, and the sheriff still can't find him. Whole city's completely flabbergasted. Perhaps I can find this killer. So who's the asshole at the bar? That's Vodka. His name's Vodka. Okay. Doesn't get on well with people. He used to work for Uncle, but now he just spends most of his time here at my bar. When his money runs out, he joins a caravan and comes right back with the next one. Okay. Oh, now I've got a picture of the local politics. Ooh, you look like a traitor, perhaps. Yes. Who are you? Davis Caulfield. The owner of the only shop in Korath. This shop. It's the only one? Really? Okay, I need ammo. Could use that for the anti-material rifle. That's actually not that expensive. That is what the anti-material rifle uses, right? Is it? I don't even think I actually checked what it uses. I'll buy it anyway. Ah, right. I never tried the Browning rifle either. But given how much this thing is worth, I'm guessing this is probably better. But I wouldn't mind experimenting with the Browning rifle. I mean, I've certainly got the money. Let's see what else you got. Take all your stims. Not a lot of ammo. A lot of weapons, not a lot of ammo. At least not the kind I need. I need 14mm. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Browning rifle. Try it out. So what does this use? 7.62, yeah. So yeah, this ammo is actually not expensive at all. Alright, modern lighter version of the classic Browning automatic rifle, used ever since the First World War. Thanks to the adaptation, this is now a simple light rifle with a strong punch. So... I'm guessing it can burst fire, right? Yeah, it can burst fire. Well, the only question really is... what type of ammo does it use? 14mm? Yeah, so it uses the same ammo as this thing. So the question is basically, is it better than the SMG? It uses the same ammo. It's worth less in terms of the money, so it's probably not as good. This is an SMG, so I'm sure this thing has better accuracy at range, but if I'm going to be shooting somebody at range, I'm going to use a sniper rifle. Meaning the only question really is just, is it better with the burst fire? Most likely isn't because of the price. But I can't be I can't be sure. The good thing is it actually came with 20 rounds, so I've got a little bit of ammo. Yeah, I'll try it out. Nah, probably not important people. Sheriff's office. Or police headquarters. He sizes you up. You're not local, are you? Do you want something from me? Frigid little girl? What? What do you mean frigid? And what do you mean little girl? I'm a fucking monster Hulk with power armor. You can't even tell what... I don't look small. You can't even tell whether I'm a girl or not. Who are you? Sheriff's deputy, Gordon. We're gonna find the sheriff. Okay. Asshole. I have no time to waste with you, stranger. I'm the local sheriff. Can I join the police force? Sure. No. Tell me about the laws that are in effect here. Law of the Ring. Find the law teller. Unlike me, he has plenty of time to explain everything about it. Okay, do you have a one-time job you need help with? There are a few errands that you could take care of. At least I wouldn't need to withdraw a policeman from one of the patrols. Okay. Ah, it's about the murderer, yes. He's already claimed 4 victims and a 5th barely escaped him. He kills his victims with a knife, and the furious thing is that he cuts out... The curious thing, rather, is that he cuts out their tongues. Your task will be to see if you can find out anything about the last murder victim and go talk to the woman who survived. 4th victim was killed in her own home, in the uncle's yard. Look for clues. Also talk to the doctor. Also talk to Susan. The person who survived. At the brothel, the Iron District, okay. Look for clues, talk to the doctor, and go to the brothel and talk to the one who escaped. Well, I guess I'll go talk to the doctor since I am here. Tell me about the victim. Been on the loose for several weeks. Autopsy didn't provide much. Deep gashes on the body indicate a quick and competent action on the part of the attacker. Tongue was cut out. Most striking, however, was a weapon used. Attacked with a knife such as I've never come across before. The blade must have a very unique shape. This could be a good clue for further investigation. Unique shaped blade. Got it. I think that's it for this section of the town. Yeah, I think so, except for the, I could go back to the caravan. I think Uncle's caravan was down at the bottom left, but I'll go back there later. House is off limits. Oh, this is where the murder happened, I guess. I'm supposed to look for evidence. Okay. Couple stains of dubious origin on this well-worn sleeping device. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, hello. Thank God for the shift button. Pack of cigarettes is lying on the ground. It could be the clue you're looking for. Popular cigarette brand with a taste of singed oak, the smell of a well-smoked pipe, and the flavor of roughly hewn timber. Oh, something. Ah, there's a graveyard. Let's go take Lystra to her brother. Oh, it's a cutscene. Even here in Korath, Sindian was doing everything for the Empire. I think he was trying to collect as much information on the rebirth as possible. Their weaknesses, how to stop them. Maybe he was searching for their base. It might be he even found out something. I said it would help you if you helped me. I intend to fulfill that promise, even more since I want to find the rebirth and stop them just like you, if it's possible. This is what my brother wanted. We'll finish together what he was striving for. I'm guessing this huge building is probably the brothel, maybe? I would expect some sort of a sign or something, though, if it was. No, that doesn't look like a brothel. What the hell is this place? Doesn't seem like anyone even, like, owns it. I don't see an office. Are you lost? This house belongs to Uncle, and I'm not aware that he's expecting anyone right now. May I speak with him? Very busy. If you have something important on your mind, you can tell it to me. If not, you better leave. Who are you? Cedric. I prevent people from bothering Uncle without a good reason. I can challenge Uncle to the ring. Is there something I can do for Uncle? You're in luck, stranger. A couple things you can do for Uncle, but nothing for people with a weak stomach. What do you say? Depends on the job. Let's see. There's a miner locked down in jail. His name is Richie. He was arrested while doing some dirty work for us. If he decides to talk, Uncle would be in big trouble. Even bigger if it reaches Nestor's ears. What I need from you is to make sure it doesn't happen. You want me to assassinate him? Yep. If you manage to do it without drawing attention from the police, Uncle is prepared to generously reward you for your effort. Okay. I mean, sounds like an asshole anyway, so... I don't know, could be fun. Somebody wanted to talk to me about it, right? Was it you? Ah, yes. Looks like Uncle and Nestor are firmly set on destroying one another. Who do you think would be a better ruler of Korath? You think one of them cares about some dubious well-being of the others? Don't be ridiculous. It's all about business. They both want to profit as much as possible from mining, and the only way to get that is to get rid of the competition. The person who will manage to keep this place prospering will be the better ruler of Korath. Well, just so happens I think I know a very good way to silently kill the person in prison. But we'll come to that later once I've finished exploring. I feel like I've been here before. Is this the starting area? No? No, I don't think it is. I'm not in the mood to inspect the face of every harlot who decides to show up here. Off with you. Who the hell do you think you are? Bouncer here that crushes anyone who wants to bother Nestor without a good reason. Looking for work. Does Nestor have anything for me? Yes. Alright, what's the problem? One miner was causing trouble in the mine, encouraging others to revolt. Instead of keeping his mouth shut and doing his work, so we had him locked up. But Nestor thinks the guy was hired by Uncle. True, he sees Uncle behind everything, but in this case, he's probably right. Get him out of jail and bring him here. Okay, so break him out of jail for Nestor, or kill him for Uncle. If I wanted to break him out, any idea how the heck I'd do that? Nope. How much will it be? Doesn't say. Don't fuck up. Nestor's not too fond of outsiders right now. Does it have something to do with that outsider who died in the ring? Doesn't want to talk, okay. So, wait a minute. Who was the super mutant then? Was that Nestor? Somebody challenged the super mutant to a fight. I think it maybe was Nestor. Ah, there's the brothel. Excuse me. Please leave. Please vacate the door. Thank you. These buildings are so big, I figure they've got to have something useful in them, but it doesn't look like it. Oh. What are you doing in my husband's home? Who are you? My name's Valerie. Did you want to speak to me? Where is your husband? Where is this going? Bill's in the mines, of course. He's a miner. Not another miner. Of course, it's the only employment in Korath for a man who isn't a gun nut or violence freak. That's it? Just a weird, awkward conversation, break into her home. Well, not break in, but, you know. And then say goodbye? Or this. Okay, bye. Ooh, you look interesting. You've no business being here. Unless you're looking for trouble, you should leave immediately. Who are you? The doctor. Oh, that's a super mutant. Blaster? Blaster. How can it be so much work when your only patient is one super mutant? You know, it's not a simple matter to take care of Blaster. After all, he's a super mutant. Even though I can keep him permanently sedated, this only solves part of the troubles. Leave immediately and don't come back. Okay. Why so testy? What if I just keep talking to you? I can just keep talking to him. Let's head to the brothel. So we need to interview the person who narrowly escaped the murderer. Guess I'll just talk to them all. Need to talk to Susan. First room on the right. The woman regards you with an unfriendly frown. What do you want? Susan? Need to talk to you about the assault. Can you describe the assailant? It's getting someone's attention, is it? Well, pretty dark when psycho something attacked me, lasted a minute. Wasn't too tall, bit taller than me. White, not that strong. Vest. What? I can barely read this. I'm in what? T-shirt, green. Baseball cap? Yeah, so he had a baseball cap. Okay. Okay, well that doesn't really leave me anywhere in particular. Somebody with a baseball cap who perhaps smokes Lucky Adam, maybe? Okay, keep an eye out. Do I have to go around in like every single building and look for somebody with a ball cap? Dunno. Okay, I think we've done a full circle. Well, you got a ball cap. Not you, apparently. Let's go deal with the Richie in jail problem. Just check my quests real fast. Find clues, report them to the sheriff. Silence Richie or bring Richie to Nestor. Oh, can I actually tell my clues to the sheriff? Ah. Unusual blade. Pack of smokes. Susan's description. I can only think of one name, Chadwick. Mm-hmm. That sounded good. 250 caps, really? It's nothing. Chadwick lives across the street. Okay. Woof woof. Everybody leveled up. Ah, dang, still not perk time. Well, this is all going to big guns. Or should it? Yes. I was just thinking, because there's the Gauss rifle, which I think is an energy weapon. I don't remember. Maybe it's not an energy weapon. I just remember when I played Fallout 2, I remember in the late game using the Gauss rifle. But I don't have to do the same thing I did before. Let's go with the anti-material rifle. Big guns, sure. Well, before I mess up things in the jail too much, let's finish this quest. Chadwick across the street. Okay. Here? Oh, it's gotta be you. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Francis thinks you're behind the recent murders of several people. Does he now? Tell me, does he have some evidence? Yes, irrefutable. You should confess. If he had evidence, he would have already come to pick me up. Are you saying that it wasn't you? Let's see, what kind of a tactic do I want to take here? Yeah, let's try to draw him out. Not really, but Francis is interested. He admires that person and wishes to meet him. He himself has a nice collection of little tongues. Ah, so you are the murderer, huh? Why don't you go see him? I'll show it to him, you'll see mine's nicer. Much prettier. Okay. Well, that was easy. Came here and bragged about that necklace of his. Good enough confession in my book. 500 caps. That's a pittance, but alright. Any more work? What'll happen to Chadwick? Execute him. Okay. Oh, there's Chadwick. Right, so here comes my plan. So this is locked, right? Yep. Right, my plan is... Damn it! Wasn't close enough. Okay, I'm gonna quote-unquote let you out of jail. I just hope they don't run out as soon as I open this. Oh. Stay where you are. Just stay right there. Just stay right... What the fuck? Okay. I guess that works. I was planning to be a little bit far away from the inside of the jail cell and the exploded body, because it might look a little bit incriminating if they find me in here, but I mean, if it works. Did it work? I think it worked. Let's just close the cell door, just make it a little bit less suspicious. Oh, okay, they opened it up. Nice job. They didn't even investigate the explosion in their jail cells, or the fact that after exploding, I just ran away from the area of the explosion. Like, you hear an explosion, and then from the jail cells, you see, like, a group of 4 people come running. And they're like, nah, whatever. Okay, who's I turned that into? Uncle? Yeah, Uncle. I think I'm basically done with this town. Like, after this, I feel like that's kind of it. I've solved the murder, and I guess I'm gonna help Uncle. Maybe the Uncle quest goes further. Murder right inside his cell? Mm-hmm. Uncle satisfied. 600 caps. Another job for me. Okay, so it does go further. The miners went on strike. They refused to work unless Nestor improves the lousy working conditions in the mine. It's a wonderful opportunity to hit the little bastard where it'll hurt the most. The strike itself doesn't mean much, but an open rebellion is hanging in the air. If that happens, it will mean real trouble for Nestor, especially with the sheriff. If you manage to start the revolt somehow, Uncle certainly won't be cheap with your reward. The entrance to the mines is in the north of the Iron District. Strike some sparks down there. Oh, I must have missed something then. I didn't see any entrance to a mine. North of the Iron District. Well, let's use the good old leave and come back trick to get to the Iron District. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, I think it's a pretty good place to end this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed so far. And when I return, I'm going to try to stir the hornet's nest.